here. Oh yeah, it's official, the Canon 600D. Although unofficially we call it the 550D flip. You get it? Oh. Yeah, anyway, let's go to the next bit, close-ups.
This is the latest in a series of DSLRs that started off over 7 years ago. But with just a little over a year since the 550D, it's no surprise that the spec sheets of the 600D shows little change. It seems like the evolution process has slowed down.
But when you've got opposable thumbs, learn how to walk upright and socialise with other people without clubbing them on the head. What more can you evolve into?
It's quite obvious that the digital camera market has matured to a point where there just isn't that much room anymore for truly new innovations.
When you first look at the 600D, you think that not much has changed on the outside from the 550D, and you assume that inside is more or less the same. Well, you're kind of about right. The sensor and the processor is the same amongst other things. I think it's funny how she's like smoking and she's got like a mask on and she's got cuts on her face and stuff.
Then we bumped into a couple of fans on the street.
You do a great show.
Thank you very much. Where are you from?
I'm from Denmark.
Denmark. And what's that camera?
70.
70. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice burst rate on that.
I wonder if they're from a Canon 7D owners club or something.
Yeah. Mongkok has got the highest density of people in one place in the universe. That's why we're bumping into all our digital rev fans, I think. What the hell is that? That's a giant moving pink and white turd. Oh no, it's yogurt. Frozen yogurt, sorry.
In use, it feels exactly the same as the 550D, and unsurprisingly the image quality is the same. But of course Canon hasn't just sneakily changed the number without reason. It does come with a whole myriad of new features, mainly hand-downs from the 60D. There's some beginner-friendly features,
like the basic plus function, which is result orientated, or scene intelligent auto, which sets the exposure and the processor settings. Basically, they've made it more accessible to the first-time DSLR user with all these functions. That makes it a lot easier to use your DSLR if you don't know how to.
Then you've got some more creative ones.
And you can change the aspect ratio in live view mode. You've got 4:3, 16:9, and a square mode there. Yeah, unfortunately focus is really slow in live view mode. With the creative filters, you apply it after you've taken the shot. Yeah, whatever, shut up. So you select your photo, and then select your filter. Let's go for toy camera effect. For that low-mo look. Oh, look at that, that's great. Yeah, it's fine. Done. And finally, you've got some useful ones, like a wireless trigger flash. But if you look on the back, you'll see where the major changes happened. It's the tilty, swivelly screen. Don't know what that is in terms of human evolution. I guess it would be flappy bum cheeks, I guess.
Coincidentally, this is another feature that has trickled down from not so old 60D. You remember that camera, don't you?
All those new features are all good and well, but they're pretty superficial. The real reason for this existing as a separate entity is, well, this.
The tilty screen is useful, although mainly when you aren't using the strap because it gets in the bloody way. Oh damn, I forgot to use the Nikon strap.
Oh, look at that guy and his lovely pineapples. He's proud of his pineapples. And the 550D was marketed as a DSLR with movie capabilities. I have to say, this does a far better job taking videos. But the best thing apart from the tilty, flippy, swivelly screen is that now you've got manual audio level adjustment capability, which looks like, don't you? And you've got a digital zoom 3 to 10 times, and that doesn't compromise the quality of the video. hang on, couldn't they have just done that in a firmware update? Oh, those people at Canon, they're cheeky, aren't they? Oh. Then the last feature is taken from their camcorder range, which is the video snapshot mode. You can choose to take 2, 4 or 8-second clips, and it will compile it together for you.
It's a bit of a shame that each clip and each collection of video snapshots have to be of equal length. You can't mix them up. Also, once you open the SD card slot, you will have to start a new album, which means all your shots won't be compiled together. Anyway, here's our video snapshots video.
Oh, that's us.
It has to be said that the 600D is a superb DSLR. A tidy little package with plenty of neat features for the starter and enough stuff to keep the more advanced photographers happy. The flippy screen is useful and video mode is seriously good now for serious videographers. And of course it's still formidable as a still camera. I have to admit that as a new product it leaves me a bit underwhelmed. Frankly, there isn't much to get excited about because it's essentially a 550D that has had a tidy head-on collision with a 60D. It will divide opinions. It will make those who just bought the 550D or 60D a bit annoyed. But it might make those who've just started looking for a DSLR very happy. It's just something that we're going to have to accept, especially as this could be a sign of things to come. I wonder what the 650D will be like.
Right, we've just been racing towards this area because Locke told us there's the harbour side, but it's been filled in with some land. I don't know what you're thinking of, Locke, but this is not okay good. That's not the sea. Oh dear, what's going on there? Let's go.